And as you enter into the carnival grounds, you hear just an overwhelming feeling of joy and frivolity as your senses are stimulated by everything going on. So as you walk in, you see food stalls right there at the entrance with all sorts of treats to be had, and are quickly, very quickly, having people shout at you to try and come buy their food.
Ladies, gentlemen, folks, and friends, welcome to my finest food stall.
So you hear one voice above all the others, and look over and
steakhouse.
See a halfling with short black hair, a beautiful mustache, standing up on a stall behind at a stall full of all sorts of pies and everything. So, what do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to head over?
I just need you to know the way that I viscerally jumped when Aaron joined the call.
I know.
That was a jump scare.
We have our first guest star, everyone.
Amazingly enough, he's right behind me, and I didn't move a muscle.
So what y'all...
So Pippa is intrigued, and she's like, "Yes, come on, let's go see." And like, whoever is next to her, she's grabbing them by the arm and dragging them along.
All right, so you and Sigrun run over to this halfling.
You there, small ones. Care to come try my eateries that I have prepared for you? Yeah. Welcome. He points to the sign above him. Have you ever been to the Eatery Outery before?
No,
no.
fucking way. I'm sorry.
Is it
Well, you should
racist
know.
if he calls people small, considering that he's a halfling?
I'm just like, I'm very educated on the small, so So it's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Yes. You all should know. You all should know that I have a very famous stall here. You look very new here. I assume you've never been to the circus before?
I've been to a circus before, but I've never been to this one.
Well, you should know that I have got the finest food stall in the area. I sell out very easily, and that's why I have this sign for the Eatery Outery. And he pulls like this little lever, and then like all of the words except for out are like hidden. So then I can just let people know right away from afar that they don't even want to come up. So he just changes it back. That way the sign's there. I have the finest and the sweetest, the most wonderful hot cream pies for all of you in many different flavors. Who wants a hot cream pie today?
Do you have chocolate?
Do I have chocolate? Of course I have chocolate. He just whips out this pie, and it's just got the most beautiful and decadent chocolate center, almost like in a little ring, sort of right in the middle, For 2 silvers apiece, you can have as many pies as you like, as long as they're in stock.
I think I just need one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Maybe you get 2. You can eat one now and save one for the road.
I'm not going on the road.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, here you are. 1 chocolate and 2 silver.
And she just fishes out the silver and gleefully hands it over.
Homanda wanders over and smacks her hand and says, "Now, darling, that is simply too much for a cream pie." You only need to pay 1 silver. This man is taking advantage of you.
What?
I'll have you know, these are handmade and made with the most love and compassion that anybody has ever made a hot cream pie. I'll have you know, I put a lot of love into these hot cream pies, and all of my customers leave satisfied with a smile.
Homanda sticks her finger in the center of the cream pie and says, "That is a tepid cream pie, you bastard. You're trying to scam this poor young lady."
Yeah.
Now. I have thousands of reviews from many circus goers saying that my pies are succulent and sweet with a slightly salty finish. They are perfect. There is no other cream pie that could be more immaculate than my hot cream pies. Tell you what.
Pippa is like really torn here. She's like looking between Hamanda and the owner. She's just kind of like stammering, like she doesn't know what to do. She's very much a people pleaser.
So I look over to Homanda because I've been challenged. You, what is your name? May I have your name?
My name's Hamanda Range, mister. What's your
Well-
name?
Well, my name is Aaron. It's nice to meet you.
What kind of
Um,
name is Aaron?
Well, it's a name that few people get correct, but you did today. Thank you. Let me tell you, I can tell, Hamanda, you've got a keen eye and a cool tongue. You know a good cream pie, all right? So why don't I offer you one of my finest hot cream pies? Because you seem like you just need the finest one. How would you like a gooseberry cream pie? And in fact, perhaps even a silly gooseberry cream pie.
Now listen, what was it, Ernesto? I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm allergic to cream.
Oh.
Now-
You just stuck your finger in the pie and
Now,
you tried the cream.
Only if I consume it. I can touch it. I love touching a good cream pie. It's a great feel. But like my mouth can't take it. I'm sorry. But you're not gonna scam this woman into paying 2 silver for this mediocre cream pie. She will
You're
not
right.
take it for any more than 1 silver.
I'm telling you that I'm scamming myself for only selling them for 2 silver. These.
We'll do 1 and that's it.
1 for 2 silver, that's fine.
No.
I'll have
1
you know that I
pie
have
for
many
1
flavors.
Silver. 1 pie for 1 silver, and that's final offer.
Well, then I won't be selling pies to you.
Pippa just kind of interrupts. Do you have any samples?
Well, yes, of course. Since you've been so kind, I'll let you sample this pie that you want to buy. He takes out a little slice and he just hands it to her on like the cutest little like sample plate that you would ever expect from a food stall.
Do you have a fork?
Well, yes, of course. And he just whips out an elegant and very fun looking fork. It's like
Ooh.
rainbow in color and it's like
Ooh.
shining.
And she's like she's enamored with the fork, but she dips it into the pie and takes a taste. Wow, this really is the best cream pie I've ever had.
You see? The finest cream pies available. He looks over to the rest of the crowd that's kind of here. Would anybody else from you wonderful band of do-gooders love to come and try some of my hot cream pies? I have banana, classic, silly gooseberry, pineapple. A lot of people say that the pineapple one, I don't know what it is about the pineapples I get, but it makes them taste sweeter. So if you don't like that like salty aftertaste, this one's a little bit sweeter.
I think though, I think I should only pay 1 silver because this is my friend Hamanda, and we live together now. So I don't really want to. I don't want to pay more than she thinks is better because she's just really so smart, and look, she's so beautiful. So I think that 1 silver is probably good.
I go ahead and I pick up the pie in my hand and I like hold it away from the bar. And I look at her, very frustrated at this point, because they've taken up a lot of my time now. And I say, listen, I can only sell this for 2 silver. Like I said, I'm selling myself short by giving these away for 2 silver. They're actually on sale today. I normally sell these for 5 silver. So you can either buy it for 2 silver, or I'm going to have to tell you to leave.
Hey, now. We don't need to be going through this, Bobby. Now, Steak, get over here. And Steak wobbles over to the stand and starts to menacingly glare at Aaron. And
Can you
tell-
roll an intimidation check?
okay. Is it going to be my intimidation?
Yeah, just use yours, and I've rolled
Okay.
one as well for Aaron.
3.
Yeah, Aaron has a 15. He ain't scared of no cow.
Can I roll a excuse me. Can I roll a persuasion check though? Like
Go ahead.
Okay. How do I do this on that app? Anybody know?
Are you doing it in D&D Beyond or in the...
You should just be able
D&D
to.
Beyond.
There's like a list.
You should
the
just be able to
minus-
click.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever it has your plus or minus.
Okay.
You
Well,
just
I
hit
got
the
a 15
number.
or a 25. I mean.
You got a 25 in persuasion.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay, Aaron rolled an 18, and I thought that was good. So
Okay. So she's
Aaron,
just kind
you-
of like,
you find her
look.
very persuasive.
yeah. She's like, look, I'm a traveler. I'm just traveling here with my friends. I don't really have a lot of money in my pocket right now. This is a really good cream pie, and I'm gonna tell all of my friends about them. But how about 1 silver for this chocolate cream pie, which is the best I've ever had, and I will tell everybody that they should come and get a cream pie from you.
What was your name again? I never actually got your name.
My name is Pippa.
Pippa, it's lovely to meet you. You are so sweet. And you've been very kind. And I actually would have a tough time selling this pie since it's now been sampled, and I don't usually give out samples. Tell you what, I'll do 1 silver, and let me take some of the fresh milk from that cow there so I can make some more fresh cream pies. Do we have a deal?
I say yes.
Well, now, how hard was that? Fine, we can do it.
Excellent! That's another sale! And he hits a board on the back, and the number behind him changes from
Thanks.
0 to 1.
Thank you for the follow.
Now, is this your first sale of the day?
That yeah, we just opened. Yeah, we just opened, of course.
Have you sold a cream pie ever in your life?
I've sold many cream pies. I like I said, I've given out many cream pies, and everybody has left satisfied and happy.
You said you've given out many cream pies and people have been satisfied. You did not say you sold many cream pies. Not
that's
to
a
get
great point,
semantic.
Look, I have one skill, all right? And it's making these delicious cream pies. I don't have the skill of selling them, okay? I'm trying my best here.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not
You should-
okay.
Oh, no, no, no. You should try one of your cream pies, and that'll make you feel so much better.
I have 7 children to feed.
Oh,
And
my.
I just keep giving out these hot cream pies.
Oh Lord, I think you know what?
Maybe
Pippa,
don't
maybe
give
give him
him
that
out.
other silver. Give him the other silver. I think he needs it.
Yeah, here. You can have the other silver for
Really?
your 7 children. Yes.
Oh, thank
But maybe stop giving
Fucking
them out.
got you.
That's just my suggestion is to sell them instead.
Well, would you all be willing to buy some more hot cream
No.
pies for the road, perhaps?
No.
Can I roll for insight for if he's lying about having 7 children?
Yeah, Koala, will you message me if you actually have 7 children in this world? And you go ahead, roll for insight, Slugma.
22.
A 22. You can, from what you can tell, it seems like 7 may not be the exact number. But he does seem to really have a lot of kids.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a lot of mouths to feed. All right, we will get back. They have just left Aaron's hot cream pies being distracted and look around, and you see a few other food stalls around you. Would you like me to describe what the ones that you see?
Yes.
All
For the
right.
ones that are innuendos.
So you see one, the sign looks like a giant turkey leg, and all it says is turkey time painted on it.
Stunning.
There's another one, a sign that says let's go nuts.
Oh God.
There's another stall, dragon wings. So it looks sort of like almost like a fire, but it also kind of looks like the wing of a dragon at the same time. There's one that just says Crab Fest. It's a sign of a crab that just says Crab Fest in all capitals. Big Marge's Big Mash Tater Bar is around. Carla's Candy Creations. Big Bob's Beef Skewers. And finally, Truza Far East Eatery down at the very end of these stalls on both sides as you're walking into the carnival. Are there any that y'all would like to go to?
I personally would love to see what Big Marge's Big Mashed Tater thing is.
I say. So you walk up, and there is a very well-built sort of not bodybuilder strong, but you can tell she's got some muscle to her, standing back behind a few different pots of stuff. And she goes, "Welcome to Big Marge's Big Mashed Tater Bar. What can I do for you? I'm Big
Now-
Marge."
Hi, Big Farge. Do any of your potatoes have cream in them?
No. Yes,
Okay,
Peaches,
great.
you can.
Now, what do you have to offer here? Because I love a good tater.
She kind of pulls up the cover top of one of the big pots, and it's just it's just full of mashed potatoes. She said, "We got mashed taters and stuff to put on them.
What are the toppings?
We got cheese. We got bacon. We got little grunions. Those are green onions. We got butter. We do have some cream if you want it, but it's not already in there."
All right. Well, let me tell you what, Little Marge. I would like the works, and then I would like another of the works in a big bowl, for my good friend Steak over there.
So one regular, one extra large.
Is there a bigger size than extra large?
They don't call this Big Marge's Big Mash Tater Bar for nothing, sweetheart.
So yes?
Yeah.
Well, give me an extra large and give Steak the biggest size you got.
So she pulls out just a big wooden bowl, and she said, "Do you want cream on this one?"
What kind of butter is it made of?
Milk.
Wait, did I say butter?
You did ask butter. We have butter.
I mean, I do want butter, but also, is the cream from a cow?
I didn't know you could get cream from anywhere else, but yes.
Have you never heard of that vegan stuff they're throwing around?
I don't get into politics, sweetheart.
Well, listen, you see the cow over there, Steak?
Uh-huh.
He doesn't partake of the milk from a cow for personal reasons.
So
no
you
cream.
want the works minus thick milk.
Correct.
Oh, you got it. So she pulls out she just starts piling everything in, all the toppings minus the cream on yours, and hands it off to you. And then she, from back behind, just sort of pushes out this like large feeding trough that's already full of mashed potatoes, and starts throwing all these toppings on until it's just sort of piled high with everything except the cream.
Steak marches forward and immediately starts gobbling it down.
That'll be 6 silver for both of them.
Well, that's a steal. I like your business, lady.
Well,
And I hand over the silver.
so you pay the silver. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Big Marge's Big Mash Tater Bar.
I appreciate
I've got
you, big
a
barge.
location in town outside of Carnival Days. If you ever want to stop by.
Oh, I will absolutely be partaking in this establishment
Oh,
again. Thank
and
you
we
so
are
much.
very animal friendly.
Love to hear it.
Good to hear that. It's good to hear. Anyone
And
else
we walk
want
away
to
with
go?
our potatoes.
Anyone else want to go? Do you have to take the whole trough with you?
Is that on wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna attach a little rope around Steak so
Okay.
he can pull it along with her, him, or them.
Do anyone else have any restaurants, any food stalls they want to go to?
Carl, is there a meadery?
A meadery?
Is there someone that makes mead in this here circus?
Oh, I thought you said meatery.
That sounds
No,
I go to
it's
meadery.
Mead.
Yeah.
Mead. Her special interest.
I would say if there's anywhere to get some good alcoholic beverages, it would probably be Turkey Time. Hi, Micah.
This seems like it'd be so bad, but she's gonna go to Turkey Time because she wants to see if they have mead.
Yeah. So you walk up, and it's just the when you think of like a carnival restaurant selling like a giant roasted turkey leg, when you think of the guy that would be standing behind that stall, that's exactly what he looks like.
Oh dear.
So, hi there, welcome to Turkey Time. It's time for turkey. What can I get for you today?
Do you sell mead?
We do. We have mead. We have ale. We've got cider.
Can I get a mead, please?
You certainly can. Any particular flavor you would like? We've just got plain
Oh,
mead.
God,
We've got
they
apple
have
mead.
flavors.
We've got raspberry mead.
Oh god, they have flavors. Okay. I would like one of each, please.
You got it. It's gonna be three meads. That's gonna be 2 silvers.
She'll pay. What she immediately does, though, is like he gives her one, and she takes an instant sip from it. Carl, the important question is it better than her mead?
No, it's good.
No.
It's good, but it's not better than organic clover bee mead.
Oh. If that's the case, she kind of perks up a bit. Like, I was expecting this to be better. I feel better knowing that it's not better.
What was that?
This is what?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's great actually for me.
Oh,
Not the mead.
Well, okay. Well, to each their own.
I make my own.
You do. I've been trying to work on my recipe, but it's good, but it never seems as good as I want it to be.
Not to give away my secret, but I recommend beekeeping.
Beak. Of course. If you have the bees, when you control the bees, you control the mead. It's that
Exactly.
simple. Here, take your 2 silver back. This is on the house.
Okay.
And
Thanks, I guess.
And if you ever want to stop by and maybe we can find some way to do you have
You
a
want to
sample?
try my mead?
I do. I would like nothing better.
And she just like, you see her, the fucking box hits the ground. She goes into one of the like side compartments of her beehive. And she pours out a little, what flavor do you want?
For right now, just give me the basic mead.
Okay, I guess. And she'll pour him a little, she'll like dump one of his meads, swish it out with water. And then she will give him some mead.
So he takes a sip and his eyes open wide. By George, this is the best. This is what I've wanted. This is what I've been trying to achieve. Please, if you are going to be in the city, please come to my restaurant. Let's talk. Let's see if we can get something going together.
Sure, I guess. As long as I get part of the profit.
Of course. And I assure you, there will be plenty of that.
Okay, well, I guess I've got a queen to spare. And she'll just like unclip one of the queen bees she has of like, because they usually they make like a couple, and then like you can either keep it if you're starting a new hive, or you gotta kill the other queens. And she doesn't really like regicide if she doesn't have to, so she'll just like hand him a little clip of queen bee.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what to do with this yet, but
Just don't let it die.
I can. What does it eat?
I just happen to like beekeeping videos. They came up a lot more in preparation for this character. I will say that.
What do I need to feed it?
If you just put it in like a little here, and she'll like pull out an extra frame, just put it in here, and then she basically sets him up with like a baby's first hive really quickly. This actually makes my pack so much lighter.
Oh, you are too kind. I'm actually going to go ahead and get started on this right now. And,
that would be for the best.
He starts to pack up shop, and you just see him quickly gather his things together and run out the front gate of the circus back towards the town.
I hope no one wanted turkey legs.
Does anyone else want to get any food before you go further into the circus?
No, Vermal was waiting in the turkey leg line, and then
Can I have gotten Vermal a turkey leg before?
There are
I
still
think it's
some
funnier that I didn't get one.
there are still some turkey legs just sort of sitting on the counter.
And he definitely takes 2 of them.
Okay.
Let me tell you, that's a real Ren Fair experience, is actually like not being able to get a fucking turkey leg because they run out or the people leave.
I've never been to a Ren Fair.
Me either.
It's very fun. I highly recommend.
We don't have them up in Canada, not on my end at least. I really want to go though.
Canadians.
Oh,
Anyone else? Anyone want some food?
Can I say that Pippa is sharing her pie with Sigrun?
Yes. Yeah. If you could picture this, they're just sort of like both like sitting down on the grass, almost in the middle of the walkway, like eating this pie, just sort of nibbling it bit by bit.
yeah, it's black cat golden retriever energy.
Yeah, very very much. So
I would like to go over to wherever Vermal is and say, "Hey, Virgil, do you want some taters? I think Steak would share with you if you're real nice about it."
No, I'm not much into vegetables, thanks.
Potatoes are starch. It's not a vegetable.
No, thank you. I don't know what a starch is.
It's good, is what it is. That's all you gotta know.
What animal do they come from?
A potato?
Exactly. I'm good. And he bites into his turkey leg.
All right.
all right. So as you continue to walk down this line of stalls, you see people sort of lined up for all the different things. People selling different sort of roasted and honeyed nuts. You see, of course, the chicken wings being bought up. Grilling stick skewers of beef. And then as you pass the last one, Truza's Far East Eatery, you notice a sign hanging over it that just says closed. And no one is there.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it'll be open a little later in the day. So as you start to walk in, you see off to one side, you're walking up towards this big red and yellow tent. And off to one side, you see a bunch of different places. They've got a number of different games you can play. The other side has a lot of different some shopping stalls that you may go to. But what do y'all want to do? Or the tent is just there open.
If there are any like stalls that have really shiny trinkets, then Pippa's interested.
Okay, so you want to go down and look at the different stalls they have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyone going with Pippa down to the shopping area?
I'll go with Pippa.
Okay.
Yeah, she probably needs that.
I'll go too.
Okay,
Vermal likes the antique, yeah.
Okay. Clover, Forrest, what are y'all doing?
I guess I'll go into. You said there's an antique store.
Well, there's shopping stalls. There's a number of stalls.
Yeah. I'll go there and
Okay.
see what the hell Vermal gets up to.
Clover, you just following along, or are you doing your own thing?
I was gonna say she's gonna follow along. Important question. This is a circus and not an amusement park, right?
Yeah. It's more
Okay,
like a
so
little
there's no
circus,
rides.
carnival. No rides, just games
Damn it.
and local vendors.
Yeah, she'll follow along.
Okay. So as you go down, there's a few different stalls. The one that seemed to not be absolute garbage. You see one that is for the Paper Plane, a local bookstore. That usually has a lot of magical book related items. Here they just have a lot of different. They also just sell books, so you can find something there. Another stall. Hi, Pete. Another stall, Legends of Their Time, Antiques and Collectibles, which is a stall with a lot of junk around it. The Citrine Eye is down there as well. They have all sorts of different jewelry, necklaces, and rings, and shiny stuff. And then there's the Infernal Skin, which is usually in the city, a tattoo parlor. But here they're doing face painting today outside of the circus. So, any of those capture your attention?
Yeah, Pippa's gonna go to the Citrine Eye.
Okay. Anyone who's going with Pippa there? Y'all just letting her do it. Well, Sigrun's.
I'm following Pippa because I'm worried about her ability to spend wisely.
That's fair.
Vermal, Force, Clover, anywhere y'all want to go? Antique shop?
I yell out to whoever's around me. I say, well, we should all get tattoos. I mean, face paints.
I could
Now,
get a tattoo.
Mister, I've made that mistake before, and it is an unsavory thing that is forever on my body. You don't. I don't want to talk about it, but I do warn against it.
Can I see?
Is the face painting stall also run by the cream pie guy?
No, you see a female tiefling sitting at the face paint stall.
Virgil, I will not show you my tattoo.
I mean, I didn't mean to ask like creepy. Like I'm just interested in.
Well, why did you say it creepy like
I
that?
mean, I'm sorry. He ducks into the antique shop and runs away.
All right, well let's go over to the antique shop first. Who went to the antique shop with Vermal? Anybody?
I did.
Okay, so
Wait, Irma went to the antique shop?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
are you going with him?
She'll follow. She's kind of like looking at the tattoo parlor.
Okay. So you walk up, and there's an older man sitting there, and he just says, "Whoa, welcome to Legends of Their Time. I'm Jamora. Just if you see anything you're interested in, just let me know."
Carl, I have a question.
Huh?
Did we bring anything back from our transformation?
What do you mean? Anything particular
Like-
you're asking about?
Well, like weapons or parts of the suit or anything like that?
You have your robes in your transformation robes in your backpacks.
I don't have the weapon though.
So no, that just sort of magically appears. You have some other
Okay.
weapons, like normal weapons that you may normally have, but your special weapons are not there until you transform.
Okay, I take the robes out and I go up to the storekeeper. Say, you ever seen anything like this?
A robe? Yeah, I've seen a robe before.
But these are very special robes. Take a really good look at them.
He kind of holds it and says, "Well, it's very, very soft material."
Vermal puts it on and like does like a superhero pose and tries to change and like tries to force the change.
And nothing happens.
Okay, he's embarrassed and then he goes towards the back of the store.
You get all of a sudden you hear this message in your head from Zorgon. It says, "Vermal, I told you to keep this a secret.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say a goddamn thing.
Don't try to transform in front of people.
I mean, you didn't tell me what the rules are.
That would, if they see you transform, it's no longer a secret.
Aye, Captain. How are you talking to me, by the way?
I'm a fairy wizard.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All
right.
I teleported you to my house.
Yeah. No, I know. But I mean, is there like do I have like a sending stone or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Wait. Can I just talk to you anytime?
And it's just you just almost hear like something like click, like it cuts off.
Okay. I say I love you too.
So he just sort of looks at you and says, "Well, if there's anything you want, just anything you see. I'm not buying stuff today, but if there's anything you see that you want, feel free to let me know." So, do you wanna look around?
I want to look for something that is priced way lower than it is worth.
Can you
Using
roll
my
me
appraiser's eye.
Can you roll me a D100?
D100?
Yeah.
17.
A 17. So as you're looking through here, a lot of it really is just sort of junk. And the best thing that you've been able to find is an assortment of glass bottles and goblets, but they're all sort of misshapen. So some of them may sit a little bit crooked, or the top of the goblet is not like level, or like a very thin hole at the top of the bottle, right? Or it sort of like curves and has weird curves to it. So out of all the stuff that you've been looking through, that's probably the at least most interesting thing that you find.
Do I feel like it's very underpriced for what I think it is?
Do you want to ask him? Ask him about
If
it?
it's underpriced?
I mean, it doesn't have a price on it.
Oh, okay. I bring it up to him. I'm like, what is this?
Oh, the glass goblet. Yes, that is. I had a friend who used to run his grandfather run a glass blowing company here. Some of the finest glass you could find around, and these are all the things he messed up on, basically. But everyone loves him. Very popular guy, very nice guy. So they're pretty famous just based on the creator. So I would, around here, I think people would typically pay at least a gold for all those.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, how much are you charging for it?
Oh, how about 10 silver?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll think about it. I don't have much space for glass to be banging around in my satchel, but
Oh, it's real sturdy. It's real sturdy.
yeah. I mean, but I'm real reckless, so
I can. Not a surprise. Oh.
no. He sets it. He sets it to the side unless I can detect any kind of magical properties to it. I'm not gonna buy a glass bottle.
Do you want to roll an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do want to do that. Okay, well, it is a 7.
A 7. It's just weird glass.
Okay. I don't want weird glass. Thank you.
Boris, are you looking around?
Yeah. Well, I was looking at what he was doing judgmentally,
Uh-huh.
but I was thinking maybe I would look at those and do an Arcana check.
Okay.
A 9.
A 9? Yeah, it's just ugly glass.
Yeah.
So, if you want to look through the rest of the pile, I mean,
Yeah, I was Okay, I was gonna ask the shopkeeper if he had any magical items, but I think should I just do a D100 instead?
Yeah.
Okay. 60.
60. As you look through, you find a pair of glasses that are interesting to you because they're sort of cat eye shaped. But the lenses are very rose tinted. So this really stands out to you. Something about them just sort of draws your attention. These rose tinted glasses.
All right, I'll ask the shopkeeper about them. What are these?
Those are rose tinted glasses. No, do you wanna try them on? I bet you would look great with a little bit of rose flair. So, as you put them on, you start looking around through these rose tinted glasses, and everything just seems a little bit happier. You know, you're not super excited, but you start to think like, hey, this day might be fun after all. No, those glasses do look mighty good on you. Do what?
Can I do an Arcana check for these?
Yeah.
21.
21. Yeah, you can definitely tell that there's some sort of difference. You haven't fully nailed it down yet, but when you put the glasses on, there's something changes within you.
How much for these?
Oh, those glasses, a silver.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, okay. About time. Oh. Allie, did you went with them, right?
That I did.
Do you want to look through the antique pile?
I can look through the antique pile.
All right, roll me a D100.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not a normal dice to just have out on the table.
That's just the D10 and the percentage.
Yeah.
Unless
Again, not a normal.
unless you have an actual D100.
No, I have the two. 57.
57. So as you look around, you see this paperweight. It's a really interesting shape. It looks like it'd be pyramid, but it's a little bit bumpy, right? So it almost looks like a beehive.
Beehive. She kind of holds it, checks the weight. She's kind of like debating whether or not it's worth adding it to the box.
Okay.
Can she inspect this in any way to see if there's if it's really just a paperweight?
Yeah. Can you roll me a perception check?
I can do perception. Let's say that's an 18.
An 18. So
And I'm only saying that because I didn't want to roll 2 nat 20s in a row.
So you're looking over this, and I mean, as you look at it, there doesn't seem to be any sort of weird symbols on it. There's nothing that looks like it would trigger anything, a secret compartment or anything like it. It just looks like a normal paperweight. So you kind of glance over at the shopkeeper and see what he's doing, talking to Force, and you look back and it almost looks like it's a little bit smaller, just slightly. But when you look back, it seems to be just a little bit smaller than it was.
She's gonna look at the keeper. She's gonna put her hands one on top and one on the bottom. And the top one doesn't actually have any weight to it. She's actually just kind of hovering it right where it is right now. And then she's gonna look at the keeper again, the shopkeep again.
Okay, you look over at him for just a few seconds, and you turn back and look at the paperweight, and it is no longer touching your top hand. Just barely, just the tiniest space.
How dumb. Why would you buy something that diminishes in size if it's not being perceived? She's kind of looking at it. She kind of wants to buy it, even though it's stupid. She'll walk it up to the shopkeeper. She does not look at the shopkeeper. She doesn't look at anyone. She's just staring at the paperweight like, why does this thing keep getting smaller?
And he looks at you. He looks down at what you've got. And as he looks at it, you feel it get a little bit smaller. He goes, well, I guess once you buy one paperweight, you don't usually have to buy any more.
But why would I pay for something that's going to disappear over time?
I imagine you probably wouldn't know until all of a sudden it's gone.
Then how much would something like this cost if I know that one day it's not going to exist anymore?
You know what? You can just have it.
The only good thing about this carnival is my lack of need to spend money. And she puts it like on. She takes a little honey and like runs it on the bottom and then sticks it to the top of the box.
So it's just sitting up on top of the box that she's wearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
With a little honey underneath, so it's a little sticky.
Okay. Perfect. All right, let's go over to the jewelry shop. So you walk up to the Citrine Eye. There's a man named introduces himself as Frederick there, and can I interest you in anything? We've got some necklaces and rings and brooches. I don't pins.
Do you have any earrings?
Yeah, we have some earrings.
Can you show me?
Yeah, so he kind of walks over to one side of the display, and there's some little earrings over there with he's got some red gems and green gems and blue gems and yellow gems, and really, I mean, it really fits a color. He's got a gem with it.
I like I don't know which one that she would choose.
That's a shame.
Which one do you think goes best with my eyes?
Oh, you have green eyes, right?
They're like bluish green.
Bluish green. So he kind of looks at you and then looks over to a pair of sort of like a lighter blue. Lighter blue. He says, this is a lighter blue, so it's sort of the light color really ends up drawing attention to your more vibrant eyes. So it kind of encases them, draws people in, and then over to your eyes.
And how much would these be?
This pair is one gold piece.
What? Oh, that's.
I've got a pair of aquamarine earrings.
Is this one gold for both of them?
Well, yes. Yeah, you wouldn't want just one.
Do you run any like discounts, or have any discounts for, I don't know, tenders or folk heroes type of thing?
Not usually. No, I mean, we try to keep. We know gems and gold and stuff can be pretty pricey stuff. So we try to keep them fairly priced.
Mm-hmm.
Hamanda.
She kind of looks over at Hamanda.
Hamanda approaches and takes her most, or what is it called? Her crossbow that she has, the special one, the life milker, and she puts it up
You don't
on
have
her
that. You don't
shoulder.
have that when you're not in ranger for.
Just kidding. Then
But you do have
the
your normal crossbows.
Yeah, actually, one of them I think is like engraved or something. It's like her dead father's crossbow. So she takes that one, her favorite crossbow, and puts it up on her shoulder in like a cool pose and says, "Well, what about the best sharpshooter in this here nation? Yeah, you got discounts for that?"
The best shooter?
Yeah, the best sharpshooter. I'm Hamanda Range. You never heard of me?
Oh. I thought you were talking about Lasso Bill. Do you know Lasso Bill?
How dare you?
Well, last I know, he's been the number one sharpshooter from all the competitions.
You think that chump would be a better sharpshooter than me?
I don't.
Absolutely not.
I don't know. I don't know who you are.
You've never heard of Hamanda Range.
I can't say that I have. I usually follow Lasso, old Lasso himself.
I think Hamanda turns and finds like a teeny tiny earring, and shoots a crossbow at it, aiming to like skewer the earring into like the nearest wall.
Can you roll to attack?
To attack? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've lost where that is. Hold the fuck up. What is hold on. Okay. 15.
15. All right. I mean, it's not. It's a stone, a small one. But yeah, you can sort of walk back across and launch it, and it just sort of shatters this stone on the earring. And he's ma'am, you just destroyed. Why did you shoot my stuff?
Well, do you think Lasso Bill could do that?
Probably, but I don't think he's the kind of guy that would destroy other people's property.
Now, sir, if that was a real gold earring, it wouldn't have shattered. I think you're trying to swindle this here Pippa Bimble Latch.
Can you roll me a intimidation check?
Yes. $15.
15. He sort of just looks down at the ground and he says, "Yeah, well, how about you wear these earrings, and you can be like a walking advertisement for me. Just let people know where you got these."
Really?
Oh yes. You know.
Oh,
wow.
Thank you so much.
Any friend of a such a talented sharpshooter is probably going to be great advertisement for someone like me. And then
wow.
he will not look Hamanda in the eye. He just sort of looks down embarrassed.
Thank you, sir.
And
I appreciate business, and I will certainly be mentioning you when I win the sharpshooting trophy this year. And she tips her hat at him.
Of course.
Pippa just kind of like, she has like a bunch of earrings on her ears, and she just like takes out 2 random ones like in random spots, so they're not even like even, and puts the puts the other ones in.
So you're all leaving the stalls that you're at. Any of the other stalls you want to go to? Firmly, you still want to get your face painted?
No, I'm okay.
Are we able to go to the games?
Yeah.
I'd like to check out the games.
Okay. Everyone want to go over to the games? Or anyone want to go to another shop?
I think Pippa's just gonna go wherever Hamanda goes because she's like, this is my best friend.
All right. Well, as you're walking over towards the game, Hamanda, you especially, you hear someone sort of off to the side go, "Ma'am, you with the cow."
Me? Sugar? Are you talking to me?
And you look over and there's a guy kind of standing off by a little bit near the stalls, but kind of far off with a backpack on and a jacket, and he goes, "Yeah, I got something for you."
I walk over slowly, but I'm very intrigued, so I'm ready to see what's happening.
He goes, "Hi, I'm Knob Noster. I live here, trying to get my business off the ground, but don't really have the funds yet to get a storefront. I make my own potions. I track down different items. I saw you with the cow, and I thought you may like this." And he holds out a ring that is shaped like a cow going around your finger. That would go around your finger. Cause I normally charge 5 gold for this, but I'll sell it to you for 1 gold piece.
Now, first of all, Knob Gobbler, the cow's name is Steak.
Steak? That's
second of all,
very fitting.
What makes you think I want this here ring?
Well, I figured you liked cows, and a cow ring would go along with that.
Well, it's obvious I like cows. That's my best friend over there. But what's the purpose of this ring? Does it do anything? Is it just for looks?
How about you just want to try it on?
You know what?
No charge.
I think it matched my eyes pretty nicely. Let me try it at least, I guess.
So you slide the ring on, and all of a sudden you notice that your vest gets a little bit tighter. Your chest seems a little bit fuller.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. Did something happen?
I don't know. I mean, I know when I put it on, I didn't like what I saw, but I think it's a nice magic item that goes along with your whole aesthetic.
My aesthetic. What would that be, sir?
The cows.
Mm.
So
and then can I gesture Pippa over?
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Pippa, Poopa? Pupa.
Excuse me?
What do you think? Can you see? Does this ring do something? Like, my chest is feeling kind of uncomfortable.
Do I need to roll investigation?
Can you roll a perception check?
Okay. 12.
12. Yeah, especially from the slightly lower angle, you can tell that her breasts have grown some.
Okay. So Pippa just like your boobies. They're really big.
Honey, I know I've been well endowed since I was like 15. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, like, so big. Bigger.
Bigger? Were
Bigger.
you looking before?
Yes.
I don't blame you, to
Respectfully.
be honest. But
Is Vermal nearby?
Oh yeah, you're all kind of walking together.
I say, ma'am, can I borrow that ring?
you know what, Sugar? Knock yourself out. And I hand the ring over to him.
I put it on.
Okay, you put it on. What's your constitution?
Modifier or just
Just the whole
constitution?
number, yeah.
12.
12. Okay, so you put this ring on, and all of a sudden, you grow some. Probably about a B cup, B plus maybe. Somewhat firm breast. Nothing else changes. You just have boobs now.
Ms. Range, I'd like to buy your ring, please.
Well, I'll be darned. I guess it does make it get, I guess, bigger. I guess you didn't have breasts before, so now you have them, but mine got bigger.
Oh, actually, I mean, we could have like a little exchange program. I mean, you can use it for a little bit, and then maybe like later on, I'll just borrow it for a little bit.
I mean, I guess I don't really have a use for it. This man
No.
said he wanted, what was it, 1 gold?
Yeah, one gold.
What was your name, sir?
One knob. Knob Noster.
Knob Hobbler.
Almost.
Yeah. You said 1 gold?
Yeah.
Vermal starts frantically like looking through his pockets for money.
So are you giving him a gold for it, Vermal?
I'm scrounging. If I'm able to, yes.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you all should have some gold. We also have an ad starting in just a minute, so we'll get through this, and then you can look at the rest of his wares after the ad. So okay, Mallory, you cool with him keeping it?
Yeah.
All right. Runer, you have gotten the and I'll add it to your inventory, the Ring of Utter Chaos.
Nice.
So do you want to
I mean, this is really for the group, so if anybody needs it, I'm happy to let you use it for a while.
No thanks.
It's more for research purposes, more than anything.
don't have it.
Look, my mama warned me about magical breast enhancements, and I believe her, and I like what I got, so you're welcome to keep it.
So it causes the wearer to have boobs, even if they're a species that normally doesn't. Twice per day, they can cause another individual of their choice to have boobs as well. Size is determined by their constitution stat.
Wow.
Look at my boobs.
Who currently has boobs in this group? I would assume JoJo, Allie, Mallory, and Peaches normally do, and now Ruiner as well. So Slugma is the odd one out.
But I can give Slugma boobs, all right?
You could, yeah.
What?
Right.
Then,
I've got
yeah,
15
I do
constitution.
that.
Yeah, he's got 15 constitution, so he's gonna have
No,
some,
we're all rocking them.
he's gonna have some
that's
big
our-
markers.
We didn't.
Oh,
we didn't get group tattoos. We got group boobs.
Did you already give him the breast?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we'll
I
write
cast
that.
boobs.
You cast utter chaos. So, and I would say that for the most part, the your clothes kind of magically form around it. You may still feel a little bit tighter than usual, or heavier, but yeah.
I think Vermal's also feeling a little tighter in the pants.
Now, are these boobs just like normal boobs, or are they like milk-filled boobs?
They're just normal. They're just normal boobs.
Don't act like that's a weird question, Aaron. It's a cow ring.
Literally going to test that out later when I wasn't with the group.
I was thinking you were gonna give the dragon boobs.
Later. Listen, the possibilities are endless.
But yeah, it's just normal boobies. I mean, they're magical, so they're always nice. Slugma's wizened, I guess.
Mind your own biz.
What do you think your whiz record is? Like, what do you think is your longest pee?
Probably a good 30 to 40 seconds at least.
Mm.
I've had some surprisingly long whizzings.
That's always the wild thing. Is like when you get there and you're like, oh damn, this is a big one, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you start peeing after that. I say that every time.
Nice. Okay, we're all back. So Vermal has cast utter chaos on force damage without just because, and with a 15 constitution, force is rocking some tiggle bitties. It's like each one is like Pippa's head size.
Wow.
Dang.
And they'll be there for a while. So everyone in the group has boobs now. So, but Nob says, "Hey, y'all want to see anything else I've got? I've got a few other items. I've got some potions I've made. I've got this other ring with for dancers."
Wait, what?
And with that,
Let me see this ring.
Sigrun kind of pushes Pippa out of the
Oh.
way and goes, yeah, I want that one. I want that one. And she grabs it and gets the dancing ring for 5 gold.
Whoa.
Sorry, Peaches.
No,
I'd like to see
she would
what
not
kind
have. She wouldn't have spent that much.
I'd like to see what kind of potions you have.
So it says, all right, I've got you look and there's a green potion, a blue potion, red, orange, purple, dark blue, pink, and light blue.
Now, what do these do?
Well, is there one that you want to know about specifically?
Now, darling, I would have asked you about a specific one if I wanted to know about a specific one.
okay.
I'm looking for them all.
Oh, okay. This green one is it's an invisibility potion. This blue potion is the for breathing, air breathing. This red one is a health potion to heal you up. This orange one right here is an enlarging potion. And then the purple one, that makes you levitate. The dark blue one is aquatic transformation. Pink one's like I guess you'd call it a sort of a love potion. And then the light blue one creates water.
Now, tell me, darling, do you have a potion that perhaps...
there's also, and you look a white one. He says this is also a time traveling potion, age reduction.
Oh, I don't mess with that, honey. Like I said earlier, my mama told me never to alter myself with magical supplements, and I believe her because My Aunt Bertha actually once took a magical supplement to try to make her teeth smaller. And let me tell you, she done removed all the bones from her damn body. And we learned our lesson. So, but I do believe I am in the market for a potion that perhaps makes a person a horrible sharpshooter. And I'm certainly not looking for that for my rival Lasso Bill, but just for personal reasons.
I mean, I'm kind of just getting started, but I don't have anything like that, but I can look into it. And maybe if we meet up again, are you going to be in town for a while?
I don't know how long I'm going to be here, darling. I'll just give me maybe the levitation potion. How much is that?
They're all one gold for each potion.
Carl, how much gold do I have?
It should be if you look in your inventory. You have 15 gold.
Okay, follow-up question. How many silver to a gold?
10.
Okay.
Which I don't know if anyone caught earlier when the antique guy said, instead of 1 gold, I'll take 10 silver.
Oh. Okay. So you said it's 1 gold?
Yes.
I'll do that.
Oh, okay. So you said you bought the levitation potion? Okay. Okay. I've added that to your backpack.
Cool.
Anyone else want a potion? Or I've got some items. I've got these earrings here. I've got this lighter, and I've got this bag of cookies. I've been working on my baking.
Cookies. What kind of cookies?
They're ginger snaps.
I've never had a ginger snap.
They got a little bit of spice to them, but nothing.
How much?
It's two gold.
2 gold.
I mean everything I sell is more than meets the eye.
You know what? I don't get my allowance for a while, so I'm gonna have to pass. I can't really spare 2 gold.
Oh, okay. Everyone should have 15 gold, by the way.
Are we supposed
I
to be
just
keeping track
found where the gold is.
I put it. I mean, yeah. If you do something, D&D Beyond lets
like I
you.
spent a silver, so
Yeah.
I can. Okay.
So you just change it to -1 silver.
We have to have 14 gold now, and then just add 9 silver.
Yeah.
I think if you do -1 silver, it'll adjust it all.
doesn't.
It doesn't? Okay.
No, yeah, it it can't
Does
do
not.
math apparently.
Guess not. Great job, D&D Beyond. Anyone else wanna look at any of these magical items or potions? Allie, you're muted. If you're talking, you're
I'll
muted.
look at them.
I'm not talking.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It lit.
Oh no, weird. It might be because I'm like fiddling around in my chair and like working on
Probably.
some stuff.
So you've got these golden earrings, a lighter, and the ginger snap cookies. And I think, sir, you look like you're pretty tough. He says to Force.
Yeah. Tell me about the earrings and the lighter.
He doesn't really. He's not really able to tell you too much about what they do. He just knows that they're magical now. But he says, the earrings, they let you be more choosy on what you want to hear. The lighter is actually an unlighter. And these cookies, well, I'll just say, when you eat one, they really send you into a bit of a rage if you're not careful.
They're that bad?
Oh no, they're good. my best recipe yet.
Can I try the earrings on?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're sort of
put 'em on.
they just sort of magically attach. All of a sudden everything goes quiet. You can't hear anything at all. But you see Knob's lips moving, and you really focus on him, and all of a sudden he's the only thing that you hear. And then when you take him off, all of a sudden you can hear everything again.
Where can I get
Range.
some of those?
What's the range on that?
Yeah, what is the range on that?
It's just in general. I mean, from like, what can you choose to hear?
Yeah,
I would probably say like 30 feet.
like normal hearing range.
Yeah.
Can I flip the lighter, whatever? Do whatever word for that?
You can, but it's sort of the middle of the day, so nothing really happens. No fire comes out, but
Well, but it's an unlighter, so it wouldn't light the lighter. How much for the lighter?
everything's every magic item's 2 gold.
I guess I'll take it.
Okay. Great. I think these could be super helpful to you. Let me see if that... Here we go. You should have them. It says ring. They're earrings, though. Anything else that y'all you want? I'll probably see you around again some other time, I'm sure.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh wait, I said I'd take the lighter.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's right. There you go.
Carl, did you give me the potion?
It should be. It should be in your backpack.
You may have to refresh.
Oh.
Mallory.
Yeah, you may have to do that too. So with that, he sort of puts his backpack on, and he sort of dips back behind a stall he's nearby, and then when you look, he's just sort of gone.
Well, that was quite the gentleman, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I believe I was on my way to do some games, so I'm gonna keep heading that way. If anybody wants to join me, I think Steak already made his way over there, so we better catch up.
So as you walk over,
Let's go.
as you walk over to the game area, up front is a little ticket booth. They have 1 ticket for 2 silvers, 5 tickets for 5 silver, or you can get 10 tickets for 8 silver.
What are the games?
As you look, you see one called Moat Monsters. Panda, where are you? Panda, are you still here? Moat Monsters. You see one that's it just says targets. Cup Shuffle, and then down at the very end you see a pit where people are wrestling goblins.
I guess I'll go wrestle some goblins.
Okay, so do you wanna buy some tickets?
Yeah, is it one ticket?
Yeah,
per
everything is
go?
Everything is one ticket.
I'll get one ticket
Okay. Well,
just to start.
okay, that's 2 silver. Anyone else want to buy some tickets?
Can you restate the rates?
Or,
Yes.
Actually, I'll get the 10 tickets.
Okay.
And for 8, right? And then I'll give everybody 1 ticket.
Okay.
Aw, thanks.
So everyone has 1 ticket. Slugma has 5 tickets to himself.
All right.
And Slugma wants to go wrestle some goblins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that first. So you walk down to this little
+5 athletics.
little ring, and you kind of stand at the side and you see this this guy wrestling. There's 2 goblins kind of hopping around, and one of them quickly knocks the feet out from underneath the guy and then grabs hold of him, while the other one kind of just like grabs onto his face and holds him down to the ground until the the guy running the game says, "Oh, we got a loser." And the guy kind of just gets up and walks off ashamed. So goes, "We got goblin wrestling. Who wants to take on our 2 goblin wrestlers? Anyone brave enough after seeing what they can do?"
Me.
Okay, that'll be 1 ticket.
Here you go.
Now, a man your size, you gotta wrestle against 2 of these things, because you're much bigger than they are. But as long as you can just pin one, you'll win a prize.
All right.
So, all right. So you get out there. You get one on each side of you, and working on the wrong computer. Okay. And the head guy dings a little horn, dings a little bell, and can you give me an athletics check?
I sure can. 18.
All right, so y'all start wrestling, and these guys try the same thing that they tried before, taking your legs out. But you're real sturdy. You're a little bit more. You look like you'd be a little bit more top heavy now, but it actually just sort of like centers your gravity and makes you a little. So he kind of comes, and it's like he just hits a brick wall. And then the other goblin just runs up and like jumps up onto your arm and starts trying to pull you down. And you do start to fall, but the other one is, as he's holding onto your legs, you just kind of kick up and you just throw him off to the distance, and you fall on the other one, and he's just like squirming under you, and you just lay there, just not even worried about anything, until finally it seems like the guy waits longer than the 3 seconds down. But finally he rings the bell. We have a winner. The goblins have been defeated. And as you hear them walk off, you hear him say, "This is coming out of your pay." And you get a ticket for the prize table later on.
Nice. Can I do it again?
So it's no, this is
right.
this is a one-time thing, sir. You've made your point. Made your point. Oh, anyone else
All right.
have a game that y'all want to play?
I've got more tickets to give out too. I don't know if I'm gonna use the 4 remaining ones. So,
He just wanted to do a wrestling marathon.
well, it was. I also wanted to get them for the best price. You know.
Yeah,
That's
so
very fair.
it's about wheeling and dealing. Mallory, they do have the target range.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can I investigate that?
You can. So you walk over there, and there are several targets that sit at the end of about 50 feet away, and heavy crossbows with sitting up on the table. So I says, "Oh, you interested in shooting the target?"
Darling, shooting's in my blood. Of course I'm interested.
Oh, all right. Can you you wanna take a one ticket? One ticket. You get 3 shots to try and get as many points as you can.
I toss the ticket at the man.
All right. So you pick up the crossbow sitting there. Can you roll me an investigation check at an advantage?
Yes. $17.
17. All right, so you look this weapon over, and the weapon seems the crossbow seems fine, but you look at the bolts that they have, and you can tell that they are they're a little bit weighted, so that when you shoot this arrow, no matter where you aim, when you shoot it, it's gonna drop a little bit further than what you meant it to. So keep that in mind. But I'm gonna let you're gonna roll to attack. Hi Panda. Can you roll to attack 3 times at advantage?
So 6 times?
No, you'll roll. Do you have 2 d20s or just 1?
Well, I'm just using D&D Beyond.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, so do your first attack at an advantage. So just roll the dice twice and take the highest number with your hit DC.
Okay. $20.
20. Okay. Second shot.
$24.
24. Okay. And last shot.
$13.
13. All right. So this guy is no, JoJo had a family situation come up and couldn't make it tonight. So you fire these off, and the last one shoots a little bit lower than the other. The first 2 just go straight into the bullseye. And the guy at this desk looks a little perturbed that you've got this. So he says, "Oh, you won a prize ticket," and he hands you also a ticket for the prize table.
Wait, I only get 1 when I nailed 2 things in the target?
It's based on points you earn, not each individual arrow.
Well, all right, fine. And she takes the prize ticket and walks over to Force and says, "Sugar, are you going to use the rest of those tickets?"
Probably not. I only really wanted to wrestle the goblins.
Well, give me 1 more. I'm going to give this guy a run for his money because I want to get all 3 of those bolts in and see the look on his smug-ass face.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. I walk back over and slam the ticket down on the counter.
You can play one more time.
I'll play as much as I damn well want, honey.
All right, make your rolls.
Okay. 21.
Okay.
$13.
Okay.
17.
So you come there cocky, but pride goeth before the fall. And your arrows line up pretty much just like last time. He says, here's your prize ticket. Great job.
I grab the ticket aggressively from his hand and roll my eyes and walk away.
I've got 3 more tickets.
Well, are you offering?
Yeah, why not? I can't do the goblin wrestling again, so
Pippa, Vermal, Clover, y'all have any games y'all want to do?
What were the
What other games are? Yeah.
We've got the Moat Monsters. And
I should actually
that.
look at that one.
Cup
Probably.
Shuffle?
I should see what that is.
What is Moat Monsters?
So you look over there, and there's a big castle in the middle of this table, and around it is a moat of water, and kind of going around in the flow of this moat are a number of different creatures.
Is it Lucky Ducks? Is that what's happening
giant
here?
crabs, the hooligan, marrows, giant seahorses, reef shark. And as you for ticket, you get to pick up one of these creatures and see if you win a prize.
It's fucking
That
Lucky
is
Ducks.
what Pippa wants to do.
Okay. So, all right, come up here and welcome to Moat Monsters. You pick out a moat, pick a monster out of the moat, and see if you win anything.
Okay, and she like down the ticket, and she's she like just stands there and
Can you roll me
looks
a
around.
sleight of hand check?
Yeah, I can. 17.
17. Which one of those? You've got a shark, a seahorse, a marrow, which is sort of like a mermaid kind of thing. It's a hooligan, which I know you are familiar with, and then a giant crab. Which one of those do you pick up?
We're going for the seahorse.
The seahorse. You pick up the seahorse, and you look on the bottom, and you see a big letter P. And goes, all right, and he hands you a ticket for the prize table.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks for stopping by, Moat Monsters.
That was fun. You should try it, Clover.
No, all right. She'll just hand over her ticket.
All right, can you roll me a sleight of hand check as well?
Sleight of hand. Yeah, I can do that. Nat 1 + 2 for a solid 3, Carl.
Oh no!
Pick me a 3 crab, and please make it not live.
You pick up. Oh, they're all little plastic toys or whatever they may use. I don't know. You pick it up and look on the bottom, and it's just got a giant like no symbol on it, and the guy at the table says, "Oh, sorry, no, better luck next time."
Aw,
You're
man.
not sorry. This is how you make your money. I understand.
Vermal, you have any games you want to play?
You should
The ones
wrestle
that haven't been
goblins.
played?
The cup game hasn't been played yet.
Yeah, play the cup game.
Cup shuffle.
Yeah, let's play cup shuffle.
All right. So you you walk up and you sit down, and there's 3 cups on a table. And you hand over the ticket, and the guy's holds up. He says, "Keep an eye on the bead," and he places it under the cup in the middle. And he starts to shuffle them around. And he says, "Once I stop." He doesn't start shuffling them. He says, "Keep your eye keep your eye on the cup in the middle, and then let me see if you can figure out where the bead is. And he starts shuffling them around. Can you roll me a perception check?
I keep my eye on the bead. 16.
A 16. So as you notice, you notice that there's he sort of moves a cup close to the edge, right? The cup that has the bead in it, just enough for the bead to roll out. And you keep your eye right where that bead fell out. And then one of the other cups that had been on the outside comes near the edge, and all of a sudden you quickly see a little hand pop up from underneath the table and put it in that cup, which ends up now in the middle. The cup in the middle is on the left side. But the one that you saw the bead on is now in the middle. Is now the middle cup. So, all right, I didn't go too fast for you. Can you tell me where the bead is?
I point out the bead.
Do you point to the middle cup?
Yeah.
So you say the middle. He kind of looks frustrated and lifts it up. And he places down a prize ticket.
I get up and I say, you should be more careful with that. And then I tip my hat and walk away.
So, and then, let me see real quick. Which one JoJo might want to do? We're gonna let JoJo wrestle the goblins. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna roll. She goes over there. She gets her ticket. And she gets in there. The two goblins start wrestling against her, and she's been sort of ready. But they both just they're still sort of mad from being embarrassed by force, and they both just grab an arm and yank her down real quick, and hold her down, and pin her. And she just sort of silently gets up and walks away. So, as you do this, you start hearing a bell ringing, indicating that the big top show is about to start. So you have about 5 minutes for those that rolled. They got a prize ticket. If you want to go over to the carnival prize table, sort of near the entrance to the game section.
Can Pippa like ask Force if she can play the moat one more time?
Yeah, I still got 3 tickets I want to use. Can I just roll for the cups one quickly?
Yeah, I'll just let y'all. Yeah, if y'all want to do that real quick.
Yeah.
So, can you roll me a perception check?
15.
15? All right. So, again, you're very calm, collected, and also Vermal told you the secret.
Yeah.
So, you very easily pick the bead cup and get another prize ticket.
Nice. And yeah, you can do the moat thing again.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. 7.
A 7? So you pick one up, and it's the big no symbol. You get nothing.
Boo. Pippa just goes, boo!
Carl,
Yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
How big is my paperweight?
You check and see. You've been walking around a lot of people with this very prominent paperweight. And when you look, it is extremely, you see it, but right now it's about the size of a grain of rice.
Well, at least it was free.
Does it still have the same weight though?
No.
Oh.
And as you look at it again, yeah, it's about the size of a grain of rice now. Did you say something, Slugma?
I want to know if Vermal wanted to wrestle the goblins. I got 1 ticket left.
Vermal? Do you want to do some goblin wrestling?
No, I say we could do some cups again.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah.
And so I stand behind the cups guy, and I have Slugma sit, or have Forrest sit at the table.
Should I roll then, or are you rolling?
I think I'm gonna help you.
So advantage?
Maybe.
Or what?
I don't know.
So, yeah, y'all can roll at an advantage.
Okay.
All right. A 10 and then a 23. I guess I'll take the 23.
So you notice you've come back, and this time you notice that as usual the bead goes down, and again a hand comes up, but this time you notice that the hand you would almost miss it, but you notice that the hand doesn't actually put the bead anywhere. Where's the bead this time, sir?
Under the table, I don't know what. How do I answer this? It's not in any of them.
Oh, you just see him look really mad, and just pick up all the cups and just sort of walk off, and then you see a gnome kind of scoot out from underneath the table and follow after him. And he left a prize ticket there for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's our ticket?
Yeah.
So I think
roll for initiative.
I think you now have 6 prize tickets altogether.
Yes.
So do y'all want to head over to the prize table before you go inside?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Slugma, are you keeping all your prize tickets?
I'll keep. I have 3. I'll keep 2, and I'll give 1 to JoJo.
Okay.
Simeon, 'cause
Allie doesn't have one
she didn't
either.
win. Oh.
It's fine.
I didn't know Allie didn't get one.
I'll give one of mine to Allie.
To Allie, okay. So for every prize ticket you have, roll a d20. Slugma, I'll let you go first and roll your 2.
16 and a 20.
16, 20. All right, so you can add the Wand of Smiles. Do you want me to add the stuff to it, or probably easy for
yeah,
me? Okay.
Yeah.
So you get the Wand of Smiles, and you get a pair of for 20 a pair of Sending Stones.
Ooh.
Let's see, JoJo has 1. 12.
Uh-oh.
JoJo walks up and spins. You have to spin. You're spinning a wheel. Okay, you're spinning a wheel to get your prize. And hers lands on a talking doll.
Oh no.
And he hands her a very creepy looking doll, which she actually thinks is very cute, surprisingly. All right, Allie, do you want to roll your d20?
Yeah, I can roll. A 9.
You a 9. You get the Pipe of Smoke Monsters.
Okay.
It's a normal pipe, but when you exhale the smoke, it takes the form of a creature.
Yep, and I got it, and I'll add it to my backpack.
Okay. I think I put it in your pouch as well, but you can, if it's double, you can take it all.
Nope, you haven't added it yet.
Ruiner, spin that wheel.
I got a 1.
You got a 1.
You want a new car?
You You get the armor of gleaming.
Cool.
It doesn't get 30.
What kind of armor is it?
What kind of armor?
Armor of gleaming.
No,
Like-
what? Wait.
Tight.
Oh, it's medium armor. I think there's a few
Okay.
different ones. If
What's
it,
the
if it's
AC?
not one that you can use, you can swap it out.
I can use medium,
Okay.
but is it a particular one?
I added it to your inventory for you.
Okay.
Pippa.
6.
A 6. You get the orb of direction.
Ooh. Okay.
This is able to tell you what direction north is.
Is it pretty?
It's like a cool shiny glass orb.
Oh, she loves it.
Yeah.
Pippa is like, she just kind of squeals excitedly, and she would have been happy with anything, but this is especially exciting, and she puts it in her little pouch of stones.
Nice. And then Hamanda, what's your roll?
I rolled an 18.
An 18. You get the silver raven wondrous figure.
Oh.
Figurine of wondrous power. And this is a little statue of a wolverine, or not a wolverine, of a raven that can become
It's like, what?
can become a real raven for up to 12 hours.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, y'all used all your tickets.
Yep.
All right. Well, with that, the show is about to start. And you, what do forces do? The sending stones are basically, well, they're really called rocky talkies. Sort of like
God.
wonky talkies, but they're made of rocks. And then the wand of smiles, you can make someone smile for a minute.
I'm using it on Vermal.
So you use
One charge. Yep.
it regains all the charges every day. So your first one of 3, you use it on Vermal, and Vermal, you just walk into the tent with a big grin on your face.
I'm picturing like an uncanny grin.
Yeah, it's
Like
very
Patrick
much,
Bateman.
yeah, very
I've
much
been-
a creepy.
Vernal's been smiling since he grew boobs.
Yeah.
Now he's smiling bigger.
Now his boobs are smiling.